Hey you guys, I am back with a book review. This book is titled Two Henrys, and it's part of the This Can't Be Happening collection. It is by Kevin Allison. Now, this book is 29 pages. It was published December 27th of 2018. The book summary stating coming out can be awkward enough, let alone coming out in the 1970s in Ohio as a Catholic schoolboy. In this fearless and funny true story, the host and founder of the hit podcast Risk shares all. From first grade through junior high, 12-year-old Kevin and his best friend Ben were inseparable. But when Kevin divulged his biggest secret, Ben froze him out. The pint-sized Cold War lasted 2 years until they were head-to-head for student council president. Team Ben's smear campaign began. The school took sides, and Kevin decided to run with it. Now, with this being said, I did not realize until now that it is based on a true story. This book had some moments where I did literally stop and laugh. This book had some moments where I literally had a jaw dropping, like, what the hell is going on? Now, let me make sure that I'm saying this correctly. Kevin, the young boy Kevin, is in, I believe, approximately kindergarten, kind of, no, not kindergarten, elementary school when he meets Ben. And the whole thing of the two Henrys is Kevin has like this imaginary friend that he's talking to. His name is Henry. And Henry's an imaginary friend. He can sing, but he doesn't sing. He actually, what is the joke? It's not that he sings, he plays the piano or something. He plays the instrument or something. So when he meets Ben, they bond over everything. Everything is great. As they're getting more acquainted with each other, Kevin is starting to have these feelings of realizing that he feels these tingly sensations when he's around Ben. And he doesn't know how to express it. This is the 1970s, so it's not like there was I don't know how easy it is coming out today. Okay, we're in 2024. I don't know how easy that is now, but in the 1970s, I can only imagine. Kids have always been brutal, but coming up Catholic and in the 1970s, people probably treated you like you had COVID before COVID over that. Like, it just was not welcome with open arms. So when he's challenging a little bit, kind of sort of keeping it away from his friend, but Kevin starts to feel like, if I can't keep it real with anybody, I should be able to come out and be honest to my friend Ben. And he waits until they're in this pool. They're a little bit older to sit here and tell him. Ben's response was, he really iced him out. Like, he really just gave him the silent treatment. He was like, ew. Like, he just gets out the pool and kind of just takes off. Kevin's like, all right, I guess I'll get out the pool and put on my towel, and I guess I'll go get on my bike and go home. Like, I guess we'll talk later. And I did not like how Ben started to just distance himself. Like, I understand. I'm trying to remember because middle school was about, how old am I? Middle school was about 15 years ago. I don't I don't remember, like, the first kid that came out is not being straight in middle school. I don't really remember that. I don't really remember that. But I don't know if 15-year-old me would have treated someone that was supposed to be my damn best friend of years. I don't see myself having did that. And the reason why I'm saying that, it's not because I was a spectacular ass middle schooler. Katy Perry's I Kissed a Girl came out when we were in middle school. And I remember my one friend's mom, she was like, turn this off when we got in. Her mother was not going for it. So I feel like that was effed up to do. I don't know. I feel like that to really just give your friend the cold shoulder because they're not straight, to me, it just was insane. And then to go on a whole smear campaign because they both just so happened to be running for president or whatever, class president. he started the friend Ben basically started telling people that Kevin was bisexual. And that's not as bad, I guess, as going all out and saying that he was gay, but like this is this is a middle school presidential campaign we're doing. You're supposed to say stuff like he pees the bed or something. You ain't supposed to expose him like that. That is OD. Like, but again, these are children, so children do what children do. This was a very good read. I would definitely give it at least a 4.5 out of 5 star because I really did enjoy it. I would highly recommend it. The book was all of what, 29 pages. Trying to think, have I read another book in this series? I actually have read The Black Sheep by Rory Scholl. That book review should be coming out very soon if I haven't already uploaded it and recorded it. I really did enjoy both books. So I don't know. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. My book, My Favorite Ex, is still free with Amazon, Barnes & Noble's, Kobo. It's also available through some libraries with Libby. So there's that. My other book, Trapped by the Tennessee Trapper. I have still not decided just yet when I am releasing that book, when the pre-order will be set up for. By the time you guys see this video, the pre-order is probably already up. And if it is, I'll drop the link below, I don't know. I am still deciding. This book, I am really taking my time with it. If you guys have read a book by this author here, okay, Kevin Allison, drop me the book title below. Because I think I did try to look and see if this author had any other books. Let me see. Did I see that this author had more books? I really couldn't tell. I saw that the book Risk, it said edited and with an introduction by Kevin Allison. I'm looking for an actual book by Kevin Allison. And it says that he is the host and creator of Risk, the hit true storytelling podcast and live show where people tell true stories they never thought they dared to share. Now, I need to check out that podcast as well. Kevin is a member of legendary sketch comedy group The State, which had a hit show on MTV in the 90s, and he has appeared on TV shows including Reno 911, High Maintenance, and Flight of the Conchords. So I'm probably going to check out that podcast. Have you guys listened to that podcast yet? Because I like those stories where people open up and tell things that they haven't told before. I don't know. Regardless, I look forward to seeing you guys in my next book review. Bye.